I'm going to title this video, Thoughts of an 8th House Leo. So, I've been reading up on the meaning of the 8th house, and it's called the house of sex, regeneration, taboo, mystery, and death. Because it comes after the 7th house. The 7th house is the house of relationships and, partnerships and all that. So my ruling planet is in the 8th house. And I'm a Leo. So this is actually going to be a lengthy video and just probably a mismatch of random thoughts. So I thought the best way for me to go in about the mysteries of this house is to really go into myself a little bit. And this is really, really, really personal. And I'm just open up and have fun with it. Because, what was it saying back in the day? I feel old for this old throwback, but YOLO. Well, people still saying that, they should stop saying it. No shade, but shade. God, a lot of there's a lot of things on like manifestation and just general being able to make things happen. And it seems like what's written is that a lot of people who are in the 8th house, there's like more than what meets the eye. There's always something deeper. And when it comes to me, that's definitely the truth. Like there's always something deeper. Never something like dark or anything. Or maybe so. Sometimes you just don't know. Like, do people know what's on the bottom of the ocean? Like that's how deep the human consciousness is and the human perspective is, and people really underestimate that and really belittle that, or I don't even know the real proper word on that, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Like people really need to figure themselves out when it comes to that whole thing and that whole getting. I can't explain it. I don't want to be spend too much time on that. Because I don't want this video being too long, but it can be lengthy. If you care to watch. Because some people have long days, and some random person on the tube wouldn't be their first choice. But I digress. But yeah, there's a lot of secret things. This year 2017 is going to be a tough year for a lot of people. There's a lot of spiritual transformations. People are learning that what was on their inside and what they have manifested on the inside, what they believe on the inside, is truly showing outwardly. So if they haven't done any of the spiritual work that they were supposed to be doing the last few years, they're finding that things have turned upside down and it's like the cup has been spilt over, literally. And that's the reason. And people who saw that it was a time for spiritual awakening, focused on their spirit and went through that portal in time. That's in 2010. It's like 2010, the end of the world. No. Totally different thing. Now that it's, 7 years, or was it 2012? Now that it's 5 or 7 years later, something like that. People are finding that the world is upside down. And I'm like, yeah, what you had then, you have now. So if you had it then, you have it now, but greater or lesser. It depends on where you started from. Different people start from different places. And that's the truth on this year. And how to really overcome is to really focus on true self-development. It's like you have to find the true love through self, and true love through accepting your own faults. Like, how can you say that I'm gonna love someone else unconditionally, but look in the mirror and be like, I'm the ugliest person in the world? That's not a matchup. You're saying that you're the other person in the world, but the other person saying, oh, you're so beautiful. Like, that's not and people expect to just, that's not how the universe really works. You have to be one. Like, for me, one of the biggest matches I have, and someone's probably gonna rip this off of me, but it's kind of vulgar, but it's real. Like, people used to tease me for all my features, about my nose being big, my lips being big, and everything. And I was like, yes, my eyes being big or whatever. I'm like, yes. Everything about me is going to be big. In the future too. My house is going to be big. My wallet's going to be big. My nose is going to stay big. My lips is going to stay big. My ass is big. My is definitely blessed. No problems there. You know, in the words of our current president in 2017, no problems there at all. Speaking of Donald Trump, since this is just a thought video, because I've posted a lot of things on my Twitter feed too, and I posted a lot of things on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, that YouTube may not even really know about. But if you don't like Donald Trump, that's your fucking problem. Like, I'll say that for another video. But I'm gonna keep this to the thoughts of the 8th house Leo. So now that y'all know that I'm an 8th house Leo, now these thought videos will be right there, you know. So to all of y'all astrology fans, 8th house, I'm a Leo. So, hit me up if you are a Sagittarius, Cancer, sometimes Aries. Well, sometimes Sagittarius too. I'm going to get it from those signs in this video. I know it. But, I welcome the expressive fire. Because no other signs can do that for me. Now I'm going to get it for everybody. Everybody now. Don't worry. In high school, I used to say I hate everyone equally. I miss those days. When I started loving people, that's when problems started happening. I started caring too much, and just the heart's a serious thing, and people need to not play with it. But after 9 minutes, I'm going to say, hit the like or subscribe button. I'll be posting more videos about cool things. Next, I'll be pulling out my guitar. So, stay tuned.